The silence has ended and chaos is officially in the air. Fans across the globe are holding their breath as one of the most anticipated moments in hip-hop history begins to unfold. Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. For years, whispers, subtle nods, and carefully crafted verses hinted at a tension simmering beneath the surface. But now something has shifted. The air is electric. Social media is going crazy, with every fan, influencer, and industry insider trying to decode what this could mean. Some people think this is just another chapter in a rivalry that has been quietly brewing for years, while others believe something bigger is at play. A moment that could redefine the landscape of modern hip-hop. Rumors are flying. Some fans are convinced Kendrick dropped a line in a recent track that seemed like a direct shot at Drake, while Drake's latest post on Instagram has fans speculating he's ready to respond in a way no one saw coming. Nothing is confirmed, but emotions are running high. Imagine the energy. Two of the most influential artists of our generation, each with millions of fans, each holding their ground, each ready to make history. People are divided, discussions are heated, and debates are trending everywhere. The tension isn't just about music, it's about pride, artistry, and legacy. And right now, the world is watching, waiting for the first sign, the first reaction, the first spark that could ignite something explosive. Tonight, we dive deep into the rumors, the fan theories, the behind-the-scenes drama, and the possible outcomes of this unprecedented showdown. Who will come out on top? Who is holding back? And who is ready to strike? Strap in. Because this is going to get intense. The tension in the hip-hop world has been building silently for months, but now it feels like the calm before a storm that could shake the entire music industry. Fans are shocked, social media is going crazy, and people are divided over what might be unfolding between two of the biggest names in rap, Kendrick Lamar and Drake. For years, both artists have dominated charts, headlines, and cultural conversations, but recently, whispers of an unseen conflict began circulating in online communities. Some people think that a private disagreement at an industry event sparked something bigger, while others believe this is just another case of fans reading too much into subtle subliminal messages in songs and interviews. Nothing is confirmed, yet the speculation is enough to make every tweet, Instagram post, and snippet of music feel like a potential clue in a much larger story. The silence between the two has only fueled curiosity, creating a sense of anticipation that feels almost unbearable. People are asking, could this be the showdown everyone's been waiting for? Or is it just a misunderstanding blown out of proportion by rumor and hype? Early reports suggest that both Kendrick and Drake have been dropping hints in their music and public appearances, though fans are divided on the meaning. Some point to lines in Kendrick's recent tracks as veiled shots, subtle wordplay that hints at frustration or rivalry. Meanwhile, Drake's latest social media posts and carefully curated public statements have been dissected for hidden meanings, with fans insisting that every emoji, every caption, could carry a secret message. Emotions ran high across fan bases as theories circulated, sparking debates that seem to blur the line between fact and imagination. Social media is flooded with heated discussions, reaction videos, and fan edits that portray this as an epic clash waiting to explode. Yet, at the center of all the chatter, the artists themselves remain largely quiet, their silence only feeding the frenzy. Some people think this silence is deliberate, a calculated strategy to heighten drama and anticipation, while others believe it is simply a reflection of professionalism, choosing to avoid public conflict while private disagreements play out behind the scenes. Either way, the effect is undeniable. The internet is alive with speculation, and fans are hungering for answers that may never come. Unconfirmed reports suggest that industry insiders have noticed tension during recent collaborations, award shows, and even casual encounters at high-profile events. While no credible source has confirmed any confrontation, fans are dissecting every handshake, every glance, and every moment where the two have crossed paths in public. Some people think these fleeting moments are loaded with meaning, while others argue it's a case of over-analyzing normal professional interactions. The divide among fans is stark, with some insisting this is the beginning of a feud that could reshape the rap landscape, while others caution against jumping to conclusions based on rumors and assumptions. Yet the suspense is real. Every new release, every Instagram story, and every public appearance is examined under a microscope, as if the smallest gesture could reveal the truth. Social media is a battlefield of opinions, memes, and viral threads, and fans are desperate to find any shred of evidence to support their theories. The drama has reached a point where even casual listeners feel the weight of the tension, as if the music itself has become charged with unspoken conflict. Adding to the intrigue, several prominent figures in the hip-hop community have weighed in, carefully hinting at their observations without directly confirming anything. Interviews and podcasts have featured cryptic comments, reactions that are interpreted in countless ways, and subtle endorsements of one artist over the other. Fans believe these indirect messages are clues, part of a larger puzzle that could eventually reveal what's really happening behind closed doors. Social media users are sharing these statements, analysing tone, body language, and context to predict the next move. Emotions ran high when a particular video clip surfaced showing Kendrick and Drake at a recent event, standing near each other but avoiding direct interaction. Some people think it was intentional, a silent power move. Others argue it's entirely normal, a simple case of busy schedules and crowded rooms. Nothing is confirmed, yet the speculation alone has created a narrative that feels almost cinematic. The story of tension, rivalry, and unspoken words is being written by fans as much as by the artists themselves, and each day brings new threads, new theories, and new excitement that keeps the conversation alive around the clock. In a world where collaboration is often celebrated, the idea of a showdown between Kendrick Lamar and Drake feels unprecedented. Both have immense respect in the industry, loyal fan bases, and a legacy of iconic music. Yet, the swirling rumors, cryptic messages, and carefully curated silences have transformed what might have been a quiet professional disagreement into a dramatic saga. Social media is going crazy, with reactions ranging from shock and disbelief to excitement and anticipation. Some people think this could be the start of a historic rap confrontation, while others hope it's just a misunderstanding that will be clarified before any real tension escalates. Either way, fans are paying attention like never before, dissecting every lyric, every post, and every appearance. The emotional stakes are high, and the curiosity is palpable, as the world waits to see whether this will erupt into a public spectacle or remain an enigmatic story shrouded in silence. One thing is certain: the drama has begun, and no one is turning away. The situation escalated quickly as fans dug deeper into every recent interaction and post from Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Social media is going crazy, with threads and TikToks dissecting even the smallest gestures, and emotions ran high across fan communities. Some people think that a subtle look exchanged during a recent awards ceremony was loaded with tension, while others argue it's simply a coincidence, a fleeting moment blown up by overzealous fans. Unconfirmed reports suggest that private conversations at studio sessions may have sparked disagreement, though nothing has been confirmed by anyone close to the artists. Still, the frenzy online only grows, and the speculation has started to feel almost tangible. Every new song snippet, interview, or social media story is treated like a message, a secret code to decode, and fans are obsessed with finding hidden meaning. People are divided. Some are convinced a full-blown feud is brewing, while others warn that reading too much into these moments could lead to misunderstanding something that may never even exist. Yet, the tension is undeniable, and it's spreading like wildfire across the internet. The first major twist in the story came when a video surfaced of Kendrick Lamar appearing in the same venue as Drake, yet deliberately keeping his distance. Some people think this was a deliberate move, a statement that silence can be louder than words. Others believe it was just a coincidence of timing or scheduling. But social media fans ran with the idea that this was a dramatic standoff, reminiscent of the rap rivalries from past decades. Fans are shocked and fascinated, creating memes, edits, and speculative threads that suggest this might be the start of a new chapter in hip-hop history. Comment sections are overflowing with arguments, theories, and emotional reactions. Emotions ran high as people tried to piece together the puzzle, with influencers and content creators fanning the flames by analysing body language and tone in the video. Every angle of the clip has been studied, paused, and replayed thousands of times. Nothing is confirmed, yet it feels like the story is unfolding live, and fans cannot look away. Adding fuel to the fire, some people think that lyrics in a surprise release from Drake were directed at Kendrick, though unconfirmed reports suggest it may have been purely coincidental. Fans are dissecting every line, reading between the words, and interpreting it as a veiled message. Similarly, Kendrick's recent interviews are being interpreted as cryptic statements, hinting at frustration with unnamed peers in the industry. Social media is divided. Some defend the artists, insisting these are normal creative expressions, while others are convinced the tension is real and escalating. Fans are creating timelines, charting interactions, and connecting dots in ways that feel almost obsessive, trying to predict the next move. Emotions ran high as debate raged between the two camps. Some people think this is all a prelude to an epic musical confrontation, while others believe the narrative is being artificially amplified by online hysteria. Either way, all the chaos online shows how powerful and charged this story has become. Amid all the speculation, a few insiders and music journalists offered cryptic commentary that only intensified the drama. Unconfirmed reports suggest there were private meetings and conversations behind the scenes, and while no one has confirmed any confrontation, fans are treating every snippet of information as a revelation. Some people think these whispers point to a possible collaboration gone wrong, while others argue it's just normal business tension that has been misinterpreted. Social media is alive with emotional responses: shock, disbelief, excitement, and fear that a feud could overshadow the music itself. Memes of tension, rivalry, and imagined confrontations are trending, with influencers encouraging fans to speculate further. Emotions ran high as both fan bases passionately defended their favourite artist, turning comment sections into battlegrounds of loyalty and opinion. Nothing is confirmed, yet the suspense is irresistible and the world is watching every move with bated breath. By now, the narrative had become almost cinematic. Fans believe that every public appearance, every cryptic social media story, and every subtle lyric is part of a larger unfolding drama. Some people think this could lead to a major announcement, a diss track, or even a direct confrontation at an event, though nothing is confirmed. The online speculation has created a feeling of immediacy, as if the next revelation could happen at any moment. Social media is going crazy, with reaction videos, theories, and analyses dominating feeds around the world. Emotions ran high as the tension continues to build, creating a charged atmosphere that transcends music and spills into culture itself. People are divided over whether this is a carefully orchestrated drama or genuine tension between two of the greatest names in rap. Either way, the intrigue is unstoppable, and fans are left waiting, watching, and theorizing as the story grows larger with every passing day. The tension between Kendrick Lamar and Drake has reached a boiling point, and fans are feeling it everywhere. Social media is going crazy, reaction videos are trending, and every post from either artist is being scrutinized for hidden meaning. Emotions ran high when a leaked snippet of an unreleased track began circulating online, and fans are convinced it contains veiled references aimed at each other. Some people think it's a diss, while others argue it's simply coincidence, but the speculation alone has created chaos in the fan community. Nothing is confirmed, yet the frenzy continues to grow, with everyone from casual listeners to die-hard hip-hop followers trying to decode every word, every verse, and every subtle inflection. The drama is now reaching a stage where the lines between music, rivalry, and storytelling feel blurred, making the entire situation feel almost cinematic. Social media users are creating countdowns, timelines, and playlists, treating this unfolding story like a real-life rap thriller, and emotions ran high as every new clue or hint is shared, reposted, and debated. Rumors and fan theories are now spreading at lightning speed. Some people think that behind the scenes, meetings between label executives and artists have been tense, or with whispers of disagreements over collaborations, tour schedules, or even creative decisions. Unconfirmed reports suggest that mutual friends have noticed subtle tension during casual encounters, sparking speculation that the rivalry may be deeper than fans realize. Others argue that these moments are normal in the high-pressure world of the music industry, but social media has turned every glance, handshake, and side conversation into a potential headline. Fans are shocked, analyzing security footage from events, rewatching interviews, and piecing together timelines in ways that feel almost obsessive. Emotions ran high as the online community tried to reconcile what they saw with what they hoped or feared was happening. People are divided, some insisting that the situation could erupt into a public spectacle, while others caution that the story may never be fully revealed. Adding another layer to the chaos, influential voices in the music world have started weighing in, carefully dropping cryptic comments that fuel the fire. Some people think these statements are deliberate hints about what's really going on, while others argue that they are merely general observations taken out of context. Unconfirmed reports suggest that certain collaborators and producers have noticed tension in studio sessions, with mood shifts and subtle disagreements hinting at something more than just normal artistic friction. Social media exploded as fans connected these dots, turning speculation into a narrative that feels increasingly urgent. Emotions ran high as supporters of both Kendrick and Drake fiercely debated the meaning behind these cryptic signals, defending their favorite artist while questioning the motives of the other. The drama is now layered, complex, and impossible to ignore, creating a situation where every new release, every interview, and every social media post feels like it could be the next turning point. The intensity only grew when a recent live performance sparked additional speculation. Kendrick Lamar reportedly changed his setlist mid-show, and fans are saying it included subtle references to unnamed rivals. Some people think this was a deliberate move aimed at Drake, while others insist it was simply artistic spontaneity. Meanwhile, Drake's team released statements that were interpreted by fans as either defensive or strategic, depending on which side of the debate you ask. Nothing is confirmed, yet the online discussion is relentless, with fans analysing video clips, audio snippets, and social media activity as if searching for clues to a hidden narrative. Emotions ran high as theories about subliminal messaging, hidden references, and intentional gestures dominated discussion threads. People are divided, with some convinced the drama will culminate in a high-profile release or confrontation, while others argue that this could all fizzle out quietly, leaving fans with nothing more than speculation. The emotional stakes have never been higher. Fans believe that this tension is reaching a point where it could redefine relationships and influence the hip-hop landscape for years to come. Unconfirmed reports suggest that conversations behind the scenes are intense, with both Kendrick and Drake reportedly focused on their art while navigating this complicated dynamic. And social media is alive with speculation, memes, and passionate commentary, and emotions ran high as the story continues to unfold in real time. Some people think that a surprise collaboration could suddenly appear as a twist, while others anticipate a more confrontational outcome. Nothing is confirmed, but the suspense is palpable. People are divided, theories are multiplying, and every new post, lyric, or appearance only adds more fuel to the fire. The situation now feels like the climax of a carefully scripted drama, with fans glued to screens, waiting for the next revelation that could shift everything. The tension has reached a fever pitch, and the world is watching every move of Kendrick Lamar and Drake with bated breath. Fans are shocked, social media is going crazy, and every interaction between the two is dissected like a chess match. Emotions ran high when a cryptic post appeared on Drake's Instagram story, a seemingly innocuous image that fans immediately claimed carried hidden meaning. Some people think it was a direct response to Kendrick, while others argue it could be interpreted in countless ways. Nothing is confirmed, yet the speculation alone has created a sense of immediacy, as if the next move could come at any moment. Fan theories are running wild, with threads suggesting secret studio sessions, cryptic lyric references, and imagined confrontations at upcoming events. Social media is flooded with reaction videos, countdowns, and live streams analysing every detail, and emotions ran high as supporters of both artists debated fiercely over what this could mean for the future of hip-hop. Adding to the chaos, unconfirmed reports suggest that insiders have seen tension in private meetings and casual encounters, fueling speculation that the story is far more complex than anyone outside the industry can see. Some people think these behind-the-scenes moments are evidence of a feud simmering out of public view, while others caution that it could be entirely normal professional dynamics exaggerated by fans. Social media continues to amplify every rumor, turning simple gestures into perceived statements, and emotions ran high as every subtle interaction is dissected and reinterpreted. Fans are divided, some seeing this as the beginning of a legendary showdown, while others hope it will resolve quietly without overshadowing the music. Regardless, the drama feels real, immediate, and unavoidable, and creating a sense of suspense that is almost tangible. The major turning point came when a video clip emerged of both Kendrick and Drake in the same building during a recent event, seemingly on the same floor but never interacting directly. Some people think this was an intentional move, a silent power play signaling that neither will back down, while others argue it's just the reality of busy schedules in high-profile settings. Social media erupted, with reactions ranging from shock and disbelief to excitement and anticipation. Emotions ran high as fans created side-by-side edits, analysed body language, and debated what this moment could mean for the rumoured tension between the two. Theories circulated that this could be the calm before a storm, hinting at a public musical response, a collaboration, or even a direct confrontation. Though nothing is confirmed, fans are obsessed with every post, snippet, and statement being scrutinised for hidden clues, as the story now feels larger than the artists themselves. Meanwhile, speculation about lyrical content continues to dominate conversations. Unconfirmed reports suggest that some of Kendrick's unreleased tracks contain lines that could be interpreted as addressing Drake, and similarly, Drake's recent recordings have been dissected for subtle references back. Some people think this could escalate into a public musical dialogue, a series of releases that fans have been waiting for, while others argue that reading too much into lyrics risks turning artistic expression into rumor. Social media is alive with fan edits, commentary, and discussions about potential meanings, and emotions ran high as the anticipation builds. The intensity has created a sense of narrative momentum, with fans feeling like they are witnessing history in real time, even as no one knows for certain what will happen next. People are divided, theories are multiplying, and the uncertainty adds to the allure, making every minor update feel monumental. As the situation reaches this peak, small glimpses of partial clarity begin to surface. Some insiders hint at conversations taking place, showing signs that both artists may be aware of the speculation and choosing their actions carefully. Some people think this could mean reconciliation is possible, while others interpret it as strategic silence to heighten drama and anticipation. Social media is buzzing with interpretations, debates, and predictions, with emotions running high as fans try to guess the next move. Nothing is confirmed, and every new post, video, or interview only deepens the intrigue. The suspense is now at its most intense, leaving fans desperate for answers while simultaneously enjoying the unfolding story. The narrative has become a living, breathing phenomenon, a mixture of rumor, speculation, and reality, and the world waits to see whether this drama will explode into the public eye or remain a tantalizing, enigmatic saga behind closed doors. One thing is certain: the tension between Kendrick Lamar and Drake has captured the imagination of millions, and for now the chaos rules. As the story of Kendrick Lamar and Drake continues to unfold, one thing is clear: the world of hip-hop has never felt this charged. Fans are shocked, social media is going crazy, and emotions have reached a fever pitch. From cryptic posts and subtle gestures to rumored lyrics and behind-the-scenes whispers, every detail is being analyzed, debated, and dissected. Some people think a full-blown showdown is inevitable, while others hope the tension will resolve quietly. But nothing is confirmed. The suspense is real, the fan theories are relentless, and the drama feels almost cinematic, like a story written in real time with millions of fans as witnesses. People are divided, loyalties are tested, and the anticipation continues to grow with every passing day. What makes this story so captivating is the uncertainty. Every interaction, every lyric, and every social media post could be part of a larger narrative, yet the truth remains elusive. Fans are left piecing together fragments, creating theories, and imagining what might happen next. As some people believe the next move could be a diss track, a surprise collaboration, or a public statement that will finally bring clarity. But again, nothing is confirmed. That's the thrill. The tension between these two rap giants has created a mystery that feels bigger than music itself. A saga that keeps everyone on edge and glued to their screens. Emotions ran high, discussions are endless, and the speculation is unstoppable. So now we want to hear from you. What do you think really happened between Kendrick and Drake? Is this the start of a legendary rivalry, a masterclass in subtle tension, or just a story that's been blown out of proportion? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you're as hyped as we are, and make sure to subscribe for all the latest updates, theories, and behind-the-scenes drama. The story is far from over, and you don't want to miss a single moment. The chaos is real, the suspense is high, and the world is waiting. So tell us what you believe is coming next.